Scare everybody away.
Ah, thanks, man.
No problem.
Appreciate you. Welcome back, Stuart, and welcome to our special guest star, the Saucer D 3 Point Centaur 5.
Perfect. God damn, those holodeck design engineers on Utopia Planitia can't get anything right, can they? Or is it just the holodeck that's malfunctioning again? Is this holodeck 3 on Utopia Planitia?
It's it's so experimentally cool. The breaks. But you know what? You gotta test the edge, right? Gotta test the edge. Which is what we're doing today a little bit. Stuart, how are you and what we're doing today?
I am tired and feel like ass.
What are we doing
But we are
today?
we're taking your suggestions to mash some ships together. So it's $5 to mash two ships together
hmm
on Super Chat,
hmm
or you can over to PayPal. PayPal gets priority today because it is limited in our generating abilities,
Yep.
but you get to choose over there, and those will get priority
hmm
over the super chat ones. So if you can, please PayPal.
hmm
But yeah, we're gonna create some Franken ships. See what it did there? That's great.
hmm hmm Yeah, we've
Uh,
not done this in a long while, and the tech has improved, the algorithms have improved, and already a few test ones I've done. I mean, that one's not bad in the thumbnail. There's some potential, right? It's not quite as shoved together. It's still shoved together, but not quite as shoved together. And we've done a few of these in the
well,
past, and some have been really interesting,
you
based on your guys'
have come up with some
suggestions.
winners for sure.
Yeah,
But Dan says he's seen this image before. It's not new, so you've seen maybe something similar, but you haven't seen this one
I
at
mean, I
all.
made it, well, 4 hours ago? 5 hours? So you literally haven't.
There is a mashup of a Starfleet ship and a Klingon ship out there that's been around for years, but looks
All
similar, but not the same.
no, all original. All cool. And yeah, there's loads of ships. I don't know if we're just limiting to Trek necessarily, but I've got reference to Trek. And like I say, the hardware, the software, the knowledge improves through time. Very eager to see what you guys suggest. I've not necessarily tried this with screen caps in the same way because I have quite a good archive, but I'm
Yeah.
interested. I'm interested.
And Jeff Jacobs says, "Okay, I will save my $5 for now." Why? You can super chat in $5 and have two ships that put it in there, and we'll do it.
Yeah,
Or you can PayPal us the five
would
bucks.
be good.
Just because PayPal gets priority doesn't mean that super chats aren't going to be done.
Yeah, I'm always going to be doing.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Just if I say PayPal, I will ensure that gets lined up. I
yeah.
think they've got a little bit quicker on the GBT. Could use that, not Grok or anything. Now I could use Nano Banana, which would be fancier, but it does cost,
Yeah.
so it's a
Yeah.
net loss. But I suppose maybe if you want, so I will say, and obviously I'm gonna say it too many times, but if you want almost fancy, now I don't know if it'll work. Disclaimer, but if you want us to try the really fancy version, which is a paid thing per thing, then $10 on PayPal, just so that we have to be spend some to use it, but it would do better. That's
Yeah.
entirely up to you guys. Uh, what is interesting though is if you did put in the 10, what I can probably do is 4 low res generations, because you can do 4 low, mid, or high, or 1 low, mid, or high, which is great for like storyboards because it costs about the
Mhm.
same to do one 4K and 4 1K. So in
Yeah.
theory, if you want that for 10, that'll cover it. Then we can get 4 potentially. But again, up to you guys, right? It's entirely you driven thing. No voting, just you know, yeah.
Hmm. All right. Jeff says I also promise to PayPal all my stuff from now on. There you go. Thank
Yeah,
you.
makes a difference. And I'm doing some test ones while we bring in, and it's still Franken creating, but it's definitely this is definitely where, and I remember someone came in and complained once, as people tend to do, or surprising people do, but it's about the inspiration, right? Something in these whatevers, it's like, oh, that kind of works if, right?
Hmm.
That's why I quite
Yep.
like these things. They can
Yes.
inspire people. Especially if it's random stuff shoved together. Or concept art. Just that the concept art has worked really, really well before. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Concept
throw
art's great.
one of the pre-created to the left, Stuart, in the chat so that people can start thinking and looking while I get generating, because everything takes seconds. So, pick one at your whim. The right is old ones that might pull in if we run out of stuff. The left is brand new. So yeah, pick one and I will.
Brand new.
Uh-huh.
What? All right. We got the Galuna. The Lunalaxy? Lunalaxy. There you go.
Does it
Yeah.
work?
No. Yes. Kinda. It's complicated. Yeah, this is interesting. Definitely could use some refinement, but it could work. But yeah, you can definitely see the elements that were put together there to create this. So quite intriguing, honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a smash cut ship.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very I would love. I mean, I literally could get back to this for the 3D models, but they do have the galaxy on the same layer, same plane as the secondary hull, and then the cells is actually quite interesting. I think we're very out of proportion from a lot of angles, but conceptually, why do you need the deck? You know?
Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, this would be interesting to see what it looks like from the side because it would be quite a unique look, I'm sure. And even the front would be quite interesting. So yeah, I don't like what it did with the saucer, where it kind of decided the phaser ring needed to not be, the same distance from the edge of the saucer all the way around. But hey, it's fine.
It wanted to have character.
Yes, that's the word. Character.
But it does amaze me
The
when these things stay as close as they're able. You know,
Yeah.
3 years ago, this would not be possible at all. And the fact they kept the Aztecing pretty close, although it did mess up, like where the phaser the transporter emitters are at the front, it shifted them, and there's like a red and green blinky in the wrong place. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, and that ship name, US 741. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so there's an example of what we can do. The Luna class and the Galaxy class put together. So looking forward to your ideas and submission, guys, because it should be fun.
So Olivia's is confusing in the PayPal. I read them out, and I'm trying something. We'll see if it works. 18 people.
Olivia's first one says the TOS Enterprise has been stolen by the Klingons.
Oh, in the
They would
PayPal.
make it. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, can I do one at a time? Trying something. But I've got a couple of fun ones lined up.
All right. He says, number one, the UK decided to break away from the Federation and make a UK-style starship.
So I interpreted that as take the Connie and then add that prompt.
You're just gonna paint it with a Union Jack flag or something.
Maybe. Maybe. So vague. Oh.
And her second choice is Canada decided to break away from the Federation, make a Canadian-style starship.
Yes.
That'll be shaped like a maple leaf and smell like maple syrup, I'm sure.
But I thought it was fair to start with the Connie, such an iconic shape.
Yes.
That was my thought process. But yeah, if you want to bring in a second one... bring in a second one and I'll make sure that I get at least... This is kind of great, though, I'm going to be honest. That worked really well.
Cool. Let's see what else we can drag in from over here. Here's the one that Dan has definitely seen before.
Oh my god.
Look at it. Look at it.
You mean it's since day earlier in the thumbnail, right? That's what we meant, right?
Must be. Yep. I like this, actually. Change that saucer section to be a little bit of a different shape and still maintain its Klingon-ness. But I like the back. I like the nacelles. As far as the Klingon ship goes, that'd be kind of neat, actually. So, yeah. This could be what Discovery should have been.
I know.
Discovery was supposed to resemble a Klingon ship for story reasons.
Form follows function, and they forgot the function, and therefore the form to make sense. Yeah, this is no surprise. Centaur meets Katinga. I think that's relatively obvious. But I'm actually really impressed by the secondary hulls, non-shuttle bay. All those greeblies feel relatively cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
And having the flat wings and the nacelles, I think actually really even line of sight is maintained. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, the source is what breaks it, but I think the back is pretty damn solid. I think you could very easily model this into a logical piece, and it would be very simple to do. I was quite impressed by this.
Yeah, and a very thick, sturdy boom section or neck, as opposed to some of the slimmer ones that we see on some Klingon designs. So,
like even
like I
the
said,
the
change the shape.
like even the up detail after the boom hits the saucer, I really like the way it's built up. Not literally those details because you could tweak them, but that idea and the saucer, that's really quite. I like that. Is it perfect?
If you alter
No,
the shape of the
I like
saucer to something a little different, you could definitely have just a good Klingon design, just straight up. So, yeah, this is really good, actually.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right, but bring it back so we don't have to delete its jokes. We might go into the best of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
putting it down here.
So remind us of Olivia's first, and I've got that ready as well as the second.
The UK broke away from the Federation, created a UK-style starship. See, I told you. That's what it would do. The HMS Sovereign. RNS 1801.
And that's they've got text. That was not a thing for a very long time, and that's relatively cohesive. So that's the Inter Darkly Connie, hence why that's why reference is great, because it really helps to give it a unified force. What do you think?
I mean, yeah.
It's not bad, is it?
No, it's not at all. Like it seems like one of those like souvenirs you'd buy, like
Yes.
like hockey sticks or something, because she was sailing the Canadian ship.
Oh, I love that.
Have different flags from each country. Like you can buy whatever flag you want. It just seems like a Starship collectible line.
Man, I love that. I absolutely love that. That's so salient. Even the Bassards being jacks is dumb, but as an ornament, it's really fun. I have no idea why they've given it warp grills, but that works really well with the red green. I kind of think the nacelles need to have more red to match the red, blue, and white.
Yeah.
But that's pretty solid. And the jack looks, I mean, it's obviously not formed correctly, but the idea I think is rather solid. And sort of like giving it the front be still a ship and the back be, that's it's very mirror vibe, but again, pretty cohesive, what really shouldn't be.
Yeah. Well, I totally called it what it was gonna do. So I get bonus points or some such thing. I don't know. But yeah, this definitely works. It's very much like a commemorative Starship collectible. Commemorating the Princess Di's wedding.
Oh my god, I actually did get I remember it's very young at school, I got a mug to celebrate the Queen's 80th birthday or something, and it is a free gift. And it's still in my like trinkets from when I was young box somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's worth something now. It's very specific, it was like just given free. I didn't care, but I got a free mug, although it's very much a grandma's mug, so it wasn't exactly, Hey! Yeah. But that's okay.
This is neat. I like this idea. And even having the crest or whatever it is above the name there.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
It's very similar to the Mirror Universe, but it would be gone further, but I really like that. That's good. Yeah.
All right. When the next one, Stuart, is just for you.
The Canada broke away from the Federation, so a Canadian-inspired starship. I'll move this one out of the way. Hold on.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
RCA 22101. The CSS Reclute?
Reclute. Is that a phrase in Canada?
No idea.
And guys, those who just popped in, it is $5 via PayPal or Super Chats. Super Chat is 1, 5 PayPal is 2 for 1, and anything
by one.
Trek.
By one, he means with PayPal, at $5, you put two ships in, we mash us together. PayPal, first of all, gets priority over the super chats on this one because of generation times and whatnot. But yeah, if you put in 250, you can throw in two ships.
And we encourage new, old. Yeah. Bit silly, but that's okay. No, this is rather cool. The maple leaf's
It's not
very.
as elegant. It's not as elegantly done as the other one.
See. I say it's less flawed. It's doing less, but the maple leaf looks better. The consistency of the red on either side is more straightforward. It kept the red and the green, and the engines I feel like have more of a repaint. Like it's doing less, but I think it's doing less better. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's more of a simplistic take on it, but I would have preferred if the saucer was just a maple leaf shape. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Eh? No,
Sorry.
this works.
It's not bad, yeah. And it would not be hard to texture this and in fact you could probably take the actual texture of the ship's hull and tell it to do that and then put it on. It
See,
wouldn't be that difficult.
yeah. I want to see the refit version because it'd be RCA 2201A.
Ooh.
EH.
Well, the gauntlet's been thrown, guys, or whatever the phrase is. I like it. All right, next.
We going PayPal or Super Chat?
Still PayPal.
There's another PayPal.
There's two.
All right, well there you go. Mark Lawrence, $5. Let's combine two ships with empty space, an Oberth and a Dederidex. Ooh.
Now, once again, as in contextually, it does whatever it does, right? Now, you can, if you write down the prompt, we can go for that, but it will do whatever it does within that brief.
I don't get any Oberthness. Well, maybe the nacelle shape, kind of. But yeah, this is a really good take, like a Romulan designed or a modified Federation ship. Like the bird beak on the front, the green glows look really good. You got the Romulan-esque symbol, at least, on the hull.
It's Team
Yeah,
Romulans.
this actually kind of works, honestly. Something eerie about it being all lit green, though, even the window lights being green. But hey.
So I did in theory, I preset this ChatGPT chat to ignore past generations. Doesn't mean it's going to do that. Doesn't mean it. I did tell explicitly. I'm told to confirm, but that's, we can't always control for that, etc., etc. But this for me feels like if the Romulans were making a Discovery, the same logic you'd said, Discovery's trying to be Klingon almost, this trying to be Federation almost. Like, we built a saucer, that's enough, guys. And then another designer's like, but we still need the beak. It's like, but starfish shouldn't have beaks. I need the beak to be happy. Fine, Praetor, we'll buy the bloody beak. You know what I mean? It's that sort of satiricalness. I quite like the how thick the like you said, it's lost all the elements of the ships, but it's still its own design. But I quite like how thick the pylons are, and the back kind of actually reminds me of Discovery, ironically. There's a little bit of that I feel like going on.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
but it just ignored the Deridex or Oberth. So
yeah, it really did. They're pretty good nacelles, though. You could totally use those as a real thing. And not a bad beak either. Oh, what do you think about the on the left? Assume things are meant to be mirrored, right? On the left hand of the bridge dome-ish, there's like a slice that comes out. I quite like that if that was on both sides. It's kind of characterful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of elements here that with some refinement would be really nice. So, all right.
I like it.
Going to the next PayPal already?
Yes. As I'm going through the super chats now.
Next PayPal is from Mr. Classic for Real, who says he wants ship number 1. It's the 32nd century, and evil villain Paul Giamatti, threatens the Federation with the cancellation ray that can completely surround Federation space and bring about the Michael Burnham 3.0. Design a ship to stop it. Ship number 2, pull from the chat. Okay, that's fucking cool. I like that. I like the beefiness of that. I mean, the beam even coming out of the deflector is like a weapon of some sort would be kind of cool too. But yeah, I like that. I like the color palette. I like the hull detailing and the color of the hull. That works really well for me. That's cool. I
It
like
is.
that.
It feels very stow, but that is not a complaint. That's just a note, you know,
Yeah.
or like quite stow. Yeah, I do like the ray. That's very Enterprise J. I'm rhyming your slay queen. There you go.
Uh-huh.
And the cells aren't bad. Having the top facade being, I can really imagine that like moving with like a shimmering blue, lighting.
Yeah.
And even though it's not part of the reference, I wonder if it knew the era and thought Discovery, because this also does give me a lot of Discovery vibes. Like
Yeah.
baseline, like squint and
Those
like the inner ring thing, it just kind of has a slight Discovery feel.
and those struts, the way they attach feels like it's the
Yeah,
Gargarian class,
I know what you
that
mean.
kind of vibe. Yeah. No, I like that. That's a winner for me. I like that.
We got one, guys. We got one. Woo!
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
See, you guys have the power.
All right. Next up in the PayPals. Or have you done the other PayPals yet? Or no? You'll have to tell me which ones I should be doing.
I'm doing classics, user suggested by
Okay.
chat, so I've got to find that. So next to the PayPal, next to the super chat, sorry.
All right. So Olivia throws in $5. The TOS Enterprise has been stolen by the Klingons. They remake it into a more Klingon style to make a statement to the Federation. Dun dun. Ugh. They kept the beak.
Yeah. What's up with that, guys?
I like the markings. The bridge spikes are interesting, and the spikes on the nacelles at the back. Damn.
Mm.
It feels very evil universe for sure. I don't really get so much Klingon vibes, but it feels like it could be like a hell dimension.
That's what I was literally about to say. Yeah, it feels like a Hell Dimension style, not Dune, the first person shooter, which is called. Oh, it's Doom. Doom, yeah. Trust yourself,
Doom,
Sam.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all that. But I mean, it would be intimidating, fair to say.
Yeah.
The Stormtrooper
Yeah.
walked up and said, "Hello, guys." Like, oh god. But yeah, the beak is the problem child. I mean,
Could be a detachable weapons pod like the Defiant was supposed to have. Or like something to pierce Starfleet or Starship hull, Just
well, in fairness, like the Vorcha and Negvar have some level of that as well. At least the Vorcha. So
yeah.
you know, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. If you took
I
away the
don't hate
beak,
it.
which is fair enough, I do quite like the spikes on the bridge. I think that was a really nice shout out. It's
Yeah.
it's almost Klingon, you know,
Yeah.
almost.
I love that stylized Klingon symbol. That's kind of
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
a little bit a fleur de lis kind of thing going on with it. It's got that fanciness, but it's still you can tell it's Klingon.
Bounciness. Bouncy. Yeah. Do
No, it's
quite
good.
like it.
It's good, good, good. All right. Super chat still.
No. Well,
No, back to
pre-made
PayPal.
ones, yes. I'm trying to at least get more than one in advance. So yeah,
Oh,
re-put one of ours.
okay. Here we
I,
go.
yes.
What the hell?
You're
This is the
welcome.
Galaxy X and the Niagara class?
No, it's
No.
Miranda. Miranda and New
Look at those
Orleans.
windows. Oh, okay. There you
Yeah.
go.
What?
Okay, I like the three nacelledness of it. Well, four nacelled, I guess, because it's got a refit style nacelle on the
Mm-hmm.
bottom. That if that was gone, I could work with this. I like it. I do like three nacelle designs. This kind of feels good and funky in a good way. So yeah,
I'm kind of impressed it kept the inner facade detailing, and
Yeah.
consistent, and three-dimensional, and see-through. There's a lot of criterion there. You know,
USS Mistral. Yeah.
that's actually not a bad name,
Yeah.
actually.
It's a great name, actually.
What would you say if there was a second Miranda nacelle on the other side and make it a 5 nacelle bad boy?
Nah, it wouldn't work. It would make sense that there is, but I don't like that. That wouldn't be good. But those three Galaxy class style nacelles work really well. I like the positioning of them. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely has potential for sure. There has to be a fifth nacelle. Doesn't have to be. AI is really bad at doing that. It'll put one on one side and not the other. So
I mean, in
yeah.
fairness, you wouldn't be able to see it, but
Yeah, but some of the other ones where it's got it on the close side closest to us,
egregious.
you can tell it's not on the other side.
Blood is stupid. That's what
Yeah.
I'd say for that. But it ain't awful.
No.
Arthur, yeah. Still Celebus's Fett class ship for the previous one with the Klingon.
Yeah.
First year with 32 people, and I didn't share. So I should probably start sharing, because we've already kind of zipped in to this, which is absolutely fine. We've had some pretty interesting ones so far. I do have the next one if you want to read it out. It's not what they asked for, but that's not my fault. I
On
said
PayPal
that
or
no PayPal, maybe? No, Super Chat. No, neither. It was classics. User suggested.
oh, from the chat. Yeah, okay.
Yes. So this was... I need a Romulan bird of prey main hull and a Constitution secondary hull. Replace the saucer. I submitted
No.
both ships.
Looks like ChatGPT decided to take a day off and go the most lazy route possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this just doesn't work at all. If it was uniformed, like a uniform color, that'd be fine. Like if it was all white, this front part included, that'd be quite
I'm going to
interesting.
start sharing.
And yeah, put your thoughts down below. This is an awful example. Anyway, guys, I'm going to tell you guys to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell icon so you don't miss any lives from us. We are doing The Cage on Thursday, so come and join us for that review, which will be great. So make sure you're part of the channel. Also, there's a join option down there on YouTube. Hit that and join us on a monthly basis. Support us or help, or head on over to Patreon/Trekyards, where you can support us on a monthly basis over there. It all helps us out immensely. Or just super chat in or PayPal in during these lives. Be part of the fun, be part of your creativity shows on screen. We do read them all, so you do have that your voice gets out there, your opinion, whatever. We do read all of those. So if you can help us out and support us in those ways, we'd appreciate it. Also, there are links down below to Teespring and TeePublic. Do all that stuff. Get yourself some Trekyards merch as well as other stuff. And I'm sorry, but I'm fucking tired right now. That's why I look haggard, first of all. Anyway, reminds me of the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Sure, yeah, kind of. Still Saber. What the hell? It heard us insult it and vomited out this crap. Yeah, pretty much. Um, yeah, so some of them are winners, some of them are losers. And this one I would say is a loser. This would go in the discard pile, in my opinion. But tried to do some interesting things, I guess. I mean, taking just the green part of this as a Romulan shuttle design, it's very much like a Romulan Delta Flyer, is what I get from it, vibe-wise. So that kind of works.
I'm back. Yeah, bit daft, this one. It's not what you asked for, and I said what it, and it didn't do it. I even some of the ships didn't do it. Is that now?
Yeah.
And I gave Olivia 2 generations on what she asked for, but it's neither worked. But that's what we're getting, so because we can't linger on one too much, so she has 2. So very clear what we don't want. That's what we get. Sorry. That's why it's good to just submit ships then versus more confusing things. Because
Yeah.
But Olivia's, I'll put them both in. Let us know what they are. That's as far as we got because that's to do 2 for it.
So what am I doing?
Olivia's next in these super chat.
Okay. $5. Star Trek Academy takes place in TOS. Remake the USS Athena to match the era. Ooh.
So I was very explicit with what I wanted.
Look, it's a hospital. It looks like a medical facility.
Well, no, it's a Copernicus station from Borg 4D, which I put in like an hour ago for something else. And despite giving reference of Athena and the TOS colony, so and the second one is me saying ignore any previous reference. So
yeah,
nope.
Let's start a new session. Move over to another.
Yeah, but I get very explicit things at the start. We'll see. That was the first time it's degraded background.
Yeah, I just get a medical station from this. Just the white and the red just pops like a medical facility.
Yeah, it's a very apt Copernicus medical base. Like you say, it hasn't really done much, but it looks nice.
And the other one can get to any emergency very quickly.
Actually not bad in the cells, all things considered.
Yeah.
And it's had to change the scale of the 2 stations as well.
I just want to see these nacelles a bit better.
They're very stow, but yeah, not bad, really.
Yeah. It's not bad. But not at all what you asked for, Sylvia, but sometimes that happens. Life sucks. Sometimes you don't always get what you want, so live with it. Olivia throws in $2 and says, I sent a $5 PayPal so I can have 2 ships. You can too. Exactly.
Truth! Yes.
Classic for reals, $2. Sam's Trains review of the Queen Elizabeth train. I watch Sam's Trains. It's a YouTube channel called Sam's Trains.
Oh.
He did a review of one of the commemorative Queen HO scale trains, and it's funny. I don't know if that's exactly what he's referring to there, but I watched that probably 3 months ago. So
nice. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to throw in one of our other ones while I try and get more than one ahead.
Yeah.
That's some pretty good ones there, I think.
Bear with me. All right, I'm doing the next one. Oh, good God.
Yeah.
So this one. An Excelsior.
But a worse Excelsior?
Mixed with an Excelsior. I don't know. It's basically just an Excelsior. Is that like a Discovery era type front end, like on the Enterprise with the lights? The cut in? What is this? What was this originally? So an Excelsior and what else? Do you remember?
This was one that I did last year.
Oh.
I just know we hadn't got to it yet.
Yeah, it's a new Excelsior variant. It's fine. It's got like a launch bay at the front there for some fighters or something. I wouldn't be very opposed to that idea, honestly.
It doesn't ruin it, having that. It reminds me of the Resolute from Resurgence. Just adding that front bay. And it's kind of adding some slight bulk to the back of, or the middle of the secondary hull. I mean, it's kept most of it the same. As you can see, this is a Gemini creation, which we're testing at the time. I mean, it's not bad. It's not that interesting, but, you know.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It could look just like the Excelsior. I'm just kidding. I like the Excelsior now. It's fine. Trekyards says USS Foley version of the Sovereign class. That'd be interesting. But no. It would screw it up for sure.
I think I've broken it now. It's now saying the Athena is the name of this ship. There's not at all what I asked for, because now it's remembered Athena. So I'm going to resubmit the logic path for a brand new thing, which is...
I am going to pull in another one. Here it comes now. There it is on screen.
Ah, yes. One of the best, obviously.
Simply the best. So this we got a Cardassian Galore class
Mm-hmm.
and the Calypso shuttle, Calypso
Mm-hmm.
captain's yacht. And that's it.
Yeah. I mean, they totally scaled together.
Oh, it's basically a Jaeger class in that regard, then.
Mm-hmm.
Jaeger class kit bash, yeah.
I think it's very apropos to yesterday's Kit Bash discussion. Because this, I think, at a distance, you could get away with it. Dumb, but get away with it.
Yeah, at a distance with your monitor off and blindfolded. This looks fucking amazing.
Oh, that's a bit harsh. Although, if you did make it Calypso-sized, would that work? Like, ignore all the window
Yeah.
detail?
I was gonna say the shape really works. I like the winglets. It feels very much like an Enterprise era kind of test ship of sorts. You could get rid of the nacelles even and just change the back a bit to be a ship of the week. But yeah, scale it absolutely differently. Either make it small, 3 or 4 person kind of shuttle craft, or like get rid of that front window and totally redesign that and have like a larger cruiser. Yeah.
I mean, obviously the problem is the colors are just they've thrown shit at the wall and it's literally stuck. And it's not melded. And what's Rich Evans' favorite phrase? Oh no, Mike's. Do we often quote?
How
Thank you. It's that. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
All right, we've got the next PayPal, which would be Maple themed.
Next PayPal. Oh, Maple themed. Ooh, let's see what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So this is from Sean O'Sullivan. Good to see you, Sean.
Thank you.
The Parliament class USS London, the worst ship of the Parliament class, followed by the USS Chukulan.
Okay, didn't even see that one, so skip it and I'll go back to it. Where did that one come from?
That was the next one in the lineup.
Huh.
No, it's not. Olivia's was. You're right. Maple leaf shaped saucer ship.
There we go.
Also, the NX-01 combined with a Defiant class.
Yes.
Just why don't you do a maple leaf shaped Defiant class? That'd be cool. Ah, that's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. How many skating rinks does this ship have?
All of them. 100% skating.
Fucking hockey rinks and curling rinks everywhere. And Tim Hortons. There's a whole deck just Tim Hortons. This is absolutely awesome. The nacelles are great. I love that saucer design. That's fucking cool. All right, that's a winner in my book.
It's definitely like a Saturday Night Live sketch ship. The new Canadian Star Trek. They bring William Shatner on. He's like, "I am commanding the USS Canada, eh?" And it's like, "Sir, you're not Canadian. I am, eh?" "Mr. Shatner, you don't speak like that." "I do, eh?" "And why you are? And why are you speaking like..." Wait, yeah. So yes, the joke is all the Americans speak Shatner and all the Shatner speak Canadian. That's what I was going for.
It says you skate the whole thing, no normal floors. Yeah, it's all ice, all inside. Yeah,
it's pretty good. Let's be honest. It actually kind of.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I'm impressed. Actually, I thought I was going to be like cringing, but no, this is really good.
It also, this sounds ridiculous. It doesn't look Star Trek because it's doing like the engines are its own thing, right? But that actually works. So it could easily be a spoof ship and not be a bad thing. Hard to express fully, but it is kind of has that vibe.
And Sean O'Sullivan says, on certain decks you must speak French, but most speak English. Yes, that's the Montreal deck. I love this. This is great. So many things are just coming to my head instantly with the skating rinks and stuff instead of bowling alleys. Like, so many stories could come from this. But you are right. It does feel like a parody thing, yeah.
So to reiterate, we can use Nana Banana for $10 on the PayPal because it costs. I could ask Nana Banana to create orthographics of this ship, and it's much smarter than ChatGPT. So $10 in the PayPal, we will make a Nana Banana orthographic of this, and then in theory, if that works, in some form, I mean, off the bottom it's inventing, but you know what? Right? I'm just
Yeah.
saying, this actually works really well. So put in $10 on the PayPal and we can work that out.
Still Saber says instead of deuterium, it runs on maple syrup. Yes. And Maze 64 or Maze 4, sorry, says, I'm from Scotland. We know how to build ships. The Arboretum is all maple trees. 100%.
But you have no stereotypes. Like just you absolutely none, right?
No, we don't.
Mhm.
EV suits are just a warm toque and a parka. That's all you need for the cold vacuum of space.
It's very cold in maple syrup space.
It's very cold in Canada.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the joke was already there. Well, sorry. But yeah, once more, guys. If you want orthographics, which means top, bottom, side, front of a ship, $10 American on the PayPal, and we'll put it in a banana. That does cost us to use, which is fine. Put in for that. Any of these ships. Now that this I think will work better on other ships, but any ship you want, we can do that. So keep that in mind because that is an option. It's cool. I like it.
Olivia, I love you. This is amazing. That was a good one.
It's like a present. Present of Canada. All right. Next is her second one, which I had to reset for. But oh, you have to move it because it broke.
Yes, I move it. I move
But
it.
that's okay. The breaking it brought it back okay. So remind the audience what it is. I mean, they
The
should be
second one was
able to tell, but yeah.
the NX-01 combined with a Defiant. The Defiant.
Oh, it died.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to copy and paste it.
It's a very nice exclamation point.
It is.
I can see it on the live. And I mean, it did it was there for a second. That was gone. It did the job. It understood the assignment.
Bloody
Captain is Chris Hadfield.
I mean, it's very literal. I will say that.
Yes. That's all there is to say.
It's not innately bad. I do actually kind of like how it's sort of feels like it's closed the back area.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of my only note. There's not really a lot going on, but it did do the assignment.
I wish it would have modified the nacelles to look more
Yeah,
Defiant-like, but
yeah.
hmm.
Bit weird, eh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I hate when it's so literal. Like sometimes it works, but other times it's like seriously. But some are super creative, so I don't know. Yeah, what do you guys think of this one? The NX-01 or the Defiant. Uh, the NX-01 and Defiant combo reminds me of that first blue ship. This one, which you can't see.
Oh, geez, classic. That's aggressive. Gosh.
This one.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they do look alike.
Hmm.
Uh,
Different chains though, so they in theory don't know each other. They're like cousins.
yes.
Let's see. I think we have the next PayPal.
The Parliament class one?
Yes.
Yes, that's Sean O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
So it's the Parliament class USS London, the worst ship of the Parliament class, followed by the USS Chulian. I don't know what that means.
Yep. So I typed in what he said. So send it out. I can bring it in.
Oh, send this away. I don't like this. This loses. This is not going to get any.
All right. So I put the prompt in to a Parliament class.
The USS London. There it is. It says so right on the hull.
Yeah.
Did it change it at all? No, it didn't.
A little bit. The nacelles are a little bit different. It's very not different while still being, yeah, not the most interesting. But hey, that was the request, so there you go.
Very vanilla. Very vanilla.
Oh,
And
vengeance!
okay.
Goodness. Okay, that's just a feature one. That's a fun suggestion.
Yeah, not much to say on this one personally.
But it did add the crest. It knows Canada. That's the thing I said.
Everyone knows Canada. Sing our national anthem, Sam.
Oh, Canada.
See, you know it. You're good.
Fine Stewarts live there. There it is. Okay. All right. So we've got. Okay.
The winner, by the sounds of it.
Skip to the 10 for obvious reasons.
Oh,
okay. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And some of these are broken, but some are not broken. I'll show you the not broken one.
And Olivia says, "Well, serves in $10, so thank you." And says, "I love you too, Cap. Nano Banana, the Canadian ship."
We're doing it, and we get 4, so I'll put in the 2 broke entirely, but 2. All right. So I'll remind you all. Well, it was 3 minutes ago. This was the baseline. Quite impressive. Gonna be honest, with a lot of cool details, right? And a very understandable design. So even if they're literally artificially imagining their own thing, you can understand what the hell it was going for. This, I implied a photo real, but that's fine. But this,
wow,
is also graphics of Stuart's Canadian class.
It's not wrong.
I
thought I would fuck that up.
Several did. This is the best of the 4.
Oh, the top view's spot on.
I actually told, so it's funny, I told ChatGPT to give me a prompt that could give Nano Banana, to be clear. And you know what? I love that it obviously invented over half of it, right? But it minimalist the bottom, it minimalist the side. Fucking down with that. It's so simple and sleek, and it's obnoxiously wide, but that's NX vibes. But I like the mini deflector, I like the aft impulse. I'm a really big fan of a lot of that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that wouldn't need much tweaking to be like almost perfect. None even. Like it's really good.
Apart from the fact it's a maple leaf saucer.
I like the maple leaf saucer. Shut your mouth.
I mean, if that's not worth $10 for like that's fantastic. And that's what I mean about this. A lot of it is how you a good design, right? If you throw in nonsense, it'll give you nonsense, right? That was pretty good. Like if it had a cell out of nowhere, right? But that's cohesive, and it made cohesive. What do you guys think? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a poll just briefly. So vote on this now.
The deflector should be maple leaf shaped. I agree. Yeah. Can't really see a deflector. Oh, there is a deflector. Yeah. Very small. Yeah, that's awesome. Olivia. Wow. You hit it out of the park. That's awesome. I mean, you got
2 different robots to do it.
You got a slap shot in the net or something. I don't know. I don't fucking watch hockey.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? The more of them that you guys put in, the more of these we create, we will find some gems. And I also love how this is kind of like Sean Turner style. It's arty, but it's got enough of the details. And it's
Canadian fleet. Dun, 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 dun.
It really is. It's even, I mean, obviously there exists this very nice render, but it's even kept the lines on the saucer.
Yeah.
And the way the maple leaf looks pretty similar.
Yeah, and I was going to say the only thing I would change is the dome on the original one.
Yeah, it's not the best.
But at the same time, it actually kind of fits and suits. It looks like a hockey stadium almost. So it's kind of funny.
So this was the best one. because again, $10, we love it, amazing. Actually, no, you can move to the side.
Yeah.
So this
I
is
mean,
the second second best. I meant the authors.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. 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 You need to be more clear, man.
Sorry. So that was a different generation, which is more cartoony. It did recreate the original one, so that's a good comparison point. And it is different, right? All the elements are different, although it still kept it simple, which I appreciate.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is phenomenal.
I don't know if you can get away with it in an actual you know, fan film, but you know, okay. Do I dare put another
Yes.
challenge out there to the fans?
Somebody throw you $200 and you'll have it modeled and used in a fan film.
I mean, more than that, but yeah, no. More than that for this. I put a challenge out for $10. Same thing now, Banana. I will find a shot of like the Enterprise E or Bit D or a ship in a space shot, and I'll say take this ship and recreate the beauty. Because now we've got orthos, right? Which means this program can understand in a way that it wouldn't before, and recreate the space shot in a photoreal style, matching like swapping the ships. So create a space shot with now these orthos. $10 and I'll do that. And it'll be the same space shot with Stewart's USS Canada or something replacing the shot. $10 we'll do it.
It'd be called the USS Not England.
Oh. Ouch.
All right, we should probably get to some of these other ones.
Oh God.
Only been
Oh
created.
no. That what? The hell have you done? Okay, thanks for that.
I'll move these off to the side
Okay.
for now.
Well, that's another broken ChatGPT log because that did not do what I said at all. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Is ChatGPT being a bad boy or girl?
Yeah. All right, routine to a third one. But yeah, we've got classics next one, which is in the
Discovery era Klingon ship
Yeah.
one? Okay. Yeah, Discovery era Klingon ship inspired by yesterday's live. I want to give it more. I want to give more, but I'm out of time. Gotta go and cleave now. Wah, wah. It's supposed to be the cleave ship.
No, it's a Bird of Prey, inspired by the.
Yeah, that's why I said I gotta cleave now at the end. Because it's the cleave ship that was up there the whole time. But that's okay. This looks mean. This looks neat. This looks. It fulfills that gothic vibe that this thing was designed to have.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually kind of looks like a baby bird. If you take away the red glows, it's got like a little baby bird face. It's kind of cute.
Would you say it is more Klingon-y? Because it's definitely Dawn Demon-y. But are they the same thing?
I think it feels a little bit more Klingon,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe Fury. Fury ship. I'd buy that. Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, it feels like they've taken. Feels like Q has snapped this into a living, breathing being, and now it's coming to wreak havoc because we don't like the Discovery Bird of Prey. But I do quite like how much thicker the hull is. The extra oomph, I think, actually works quite well. I mean, it's the head, it's the beak, all that stuff's kind of going absolutely wacko. But the actual main body, I like the thickness of it. But really needs to be sort of with green lights and some, yeah. It's done something, but not necessarily what we want or need.
Yes.
Yes.
Lindsay Clear throws in 5 New Zealand whatevers, and says, "Are there any ships with 2 deflectors?" There are a few. There's like the double-barreled or the double secondary hull ships, from like Bassa and stuff, and some video games as well. So none that we've created here today, though. So no. Don't worry, Richard Lyle. I haven't forgotten about your super chat. We'll get to that soon enough.
So we do have the Vengeance one. It's a bit confused, but the Vengeance is a confusing ship in fairness. If you want to read that out, and I've got that.
Vengeance. Oh, that's Richard Lyles.
Uh-huh.
£5 says Vengeance and Galaxy class.
And this is a fresh session. That is all I gave was these two things.
Not an awful design in the grand scheme of things. But
yeah, no, it's not.
Feels like one of the Wolf 359 fleet, if I'm honest.
I'm kind of amazed how it's created almost identical Titan neck piece thing, which I didn't give it, and it might or might not have understood. And the cells aren't bad, though. They have an armored feel.
I'm kind of amazed it looks nothing like any of the inputs.
Well, it's taken, yeah. Well, the Aztecing and the source of detail of the galaxy is definitely taken, but yes, it's
sure, yeah.
Like I can see it's taken the logic of the deflector as being this big open thing, but I'm wondering if because Avengers is odd and there's only so many angles, it said, ha 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 ha. That we don't quite know what the shape is of this. We'll just give you the glows. But like I say, it ain't bad if that was. Oh, imagine if that glowing was an aft plasma torpedo a la Romulan TOS, but more advanced. So it could just aft fire like a cannon, but reversing for some reason. How'd that feel? Apart from weird, obviously, but.
That's exactly the term I was going to use. Weird. No, this is actually, like I said, it feels like a Wolf 359 ship.
Yeah. And not in a bad way. If I want to pop that up for a second, this is the actual GPT first iteration I asked for. The exact same images, the exact same vibe. And this is why I scoffed, because clearly, Stuart, you'll see this is not what I asked for, nor is it what I got. What is happening? Why? It's one damn image.
Wow.
Wow.
That's worth scoffing at.
Yeah. It ain't great. So you see why I had to reset and do a new one. That did not work.
That is not the assignment, ChatGPT.
Why you do what you do? Why you do?
You did not understand the assignment.
So I had to literally reset it and tell it to get off more yours and do a different, yard. Alright, if you want to bring in another pre-made one. Need to build more ideas.
Just give me 1 second here. Okay, just want to get the next PayPal ready to go for when that's the thing. That's a classic for everyone, I assume. All right, whatever the hell this is. The Defiant and a tank.
Harry's avenging. That's all we can really say for certain.
Is this Avenger? So what did you cross for this one?
I don't know. This was also similarly a long time ago. Something not great because the texturing on the front is bad. But actually, yeah, it has got a full-on tank.
Yep.
I hadn't even seen that because it's in such shadow. That's actually not bad, actually, as a giant phaser cannon. Actually.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
Be a cool little ground vehicle. Some treads on it. Or just hover equipment.
And guys, 30 of you watching, who's enjoying this? We haven't done one of these in a while. I'm really having a lot of fun so far. These are really interesting designs. How are you guys finding this? Let us know.
Don't be shy. Unleash your imagination. Let us know what you want to see.
Yeah, we currently have also one donated viewer submission on the normal chat. So put in some we'll take from that as well. So that's incoming. But yeah, suggest some.
Hit like. I don't know if you guys are hitting like yet. 27 of you here and 33 likes. Yeah, you are all hitting like, so thank you. If you haven't hit like yet, hit it anyway. Let's get it up there to 50 if we can.
Yes, indeedy.
Yeah, this one actually works in a number of different ways. So
Yeah, it reminds me of the fighter carrier from Invasion in terms of very odd, but I understand it. So if this is just a warping in tank ship, it ain't pretty, but it would definitely do the job. And I can imagine it having really chunky impulse engines at the back and the defined, which makes sense to use that as a transferable style, right? Of integrating
mhm.
cells. Absolutely makes sense. And in fact, I can imagine, I'm inventing as I go, of course, the bottom being a very large. Oh, imagine like two Defiant style circle drop down shuttle bays that are. It's one big bay, but two unique drop downs so that you can do multiple.
Mhm,
And it's like
mhm.
two full decks at the bottom. So it's not a drop bay, but it's the effectively a drop bay, right? Or like
Yeah.
for multiple evacuation would be quite cool, actually. I
Mhm.
like it.
I like it too. Bum, bum, bum. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
We have the atrium one ready.
So you skipped one of
Uh,
classics.
which was that?
A Starfleet admiral is jealous that Akira got a ship class, and they're not their favorite anime. So orders a new Starfleet ship themed around the anime Makakaduka Matsuhuzu Mukakaka.
Yes, I did skip
It's
that.
a pay. It's a PayPal. Olivia, number one TOS version of the greatest room of all time, the Atrium from Academy. All hair the glory to the Atrium.
You know what? Yeah,
TOS version?
I found a reference version and eh, not bad. Not bad at all, really.
Not too bad, no.
Like you know what it is, which helps.
Yeah, it's got more of a retro feel than TOS though. Like the symbols just feel very but I mean
Oh
they
yeah,
changed all the
yeah.
uniform colors to the primary colors and that's great actually. Yeah, nice.
And then they've definitely taken the structure of the original image, which is great. And so I can see the set. And all the light panels still exist. The fact they entered the site with the uniforms. But yeah, the logos definitely let it down. It's almost like a theme park, you know?
Somebody said in the chat, yeah, a still saver. If Star Trek had a hotel, this would be it. Um, yeah, it does feel like a hotel lobby, doesn't it?
But I kind of like the simpled down walls and lights. Even though it still has the reflective floors, it still has a lot of the same feeling, but it's less dense with detail while still being all the same elements. So I quite like this, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Not so bad.
I'm a medium fan.
Perfect. Um, this one I see. Yeah, okay. Dun,
I've
dun.
got the Akira. Whatever it's gonna do is generated right now. I don't know what it's gonna think, but let's find out together.
Um,
And once again, $10 will do a nano banana version, which you can sort of, it's a lot more full on with how it can do things. We pay for ChatGPT, so this is part of the process, but banana is a per use, but it is fancy, as you saw. Has a lot more cognitive awareness, I feel like. All right, we have the Akira Admiral thing. Gonna pull out the atrium.
the Akira Admiral thing. Oh yes, classic rails.
He's making us do it. Wabam!
Uh, I
That is the
mean,
correct reaction, yes.
classic real ones absolutely love that. That's fucking great. Even
It
change the nacelle colors to pink and
it's got so much detail, right?
feels like the Care Bears when they did the Star Trek thing. That heart-shaped saucer and stuff.
I actually quite like that. Now, dare I say, $10 on the PayPal, and we'll Nana Banana ask for all the graphics of this ship.
No.
Well, it wasn't a question. It was a, you know.
Oh, what I'm giving an order. I'm the captain. I say.
Oh, okay, okay. $20 and his pride will go out the window. No, it's I like the nacelles, give or take. I kind of like how it all connects at the back. It's kind of new and different.
Back's interesting. Yeah.
I mean, the detail level on the paint of the USSS on the Namigal is actually kind of fantastic. I hope it's based on something specific. I didn't recognize it, but that's a really detailed thing. And it's like people kissing or munchkin small people on the sides and so I don't know, but it's kind of great.
Yes. Ample nacelles, Gabe.
Wow, the Captain Foley themed ones are crazy.
What's next? What happened?
Oh, you'll see.
The Olivia one?
Yeah.
Captain Foley in a Canadian themed TNG style uniform.
Well, I read it as Rathakan, just misspelled, so I did Rathakan. Canada, thy name is Canada.
Why am I so fat? Why is my belt so high? What the fuck?
I mean, that's not my.
This is my uniform. This is my ship. You don't like it. I don't give a shit. Take that, bitches. All right, there needs to be a fan story made about
I
this.
mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gonna be honest, it's pretty good. I mean, we've created some fan trek here, haven't we? Why is your com badge so big though? Oh, that's feel a very very euphemistic there. But why is your com badge so big, Stuart?
Because the ladies like it.
But do you let women on your bridge, or are you a cager?
I don't let ladies out of their cage.
Ah.
Dun dun dun.
What about their menagerie?
Well, I have a whole menagerie in my quarters. I'm just gonna shut up now before I get myself canceled. How's that?
But that's a really successful 3 bits of art. That's really successful.
Yeah, it's telling a story. That's what this is.
I think, you know, we've done something, Stuart. Well, now audience, right? Audience.
Well, Olivia is. She's responsible.
Yeah. So she can do good stuff.
She chooses not to. What?
I like that. But she chooses not to. Oh, goodness. Goodness.
It's... Oh. Generating the next one, aren't you?
I'm trying to find the best images that will do the best for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I apparently don't have our anniversary images right here. Okay, there they are. For God's sake. Like, that's the problem with searching. You have to wait for it to find the thing that you're trying to find. Which is fine, but also... Nope. Okay. Right. So many good renders of this, obviously. Oh.
No, Olivia, you do that and you're going to lose all credibility with me. Don't do that.
Oh, God.
She's tempted to do a McGee class now. Can we go one fucking live about ships? Doesn't mention the McGee class. That'd be awesome. Actually, we did that earlier this week.
Yeah, we don't want McGee or Rainforest. We've successfully managed to go beyond today. We've had style and charisma and charm.
I'm gonna pull in one of ours while we generate here. There we go. Whatever this is.
Oh yes,
this is an Olympic class and a galore.
Saber.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This works actually.
Oh.
Kind of feels like it would fit in a different franchise other than Star Trek, but All the detailing's there. I love the markings on it. Love the double placement of the registry. The nacelles are very simplistic but unique and kind of cool looking. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this could be a bigger medical ship than Beverly's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the dreadnought. It's more like a hospital, not just a ship.
Mm.
Yeah. A mobile hospital.
You do need those.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we do.
it's too busy.
Although Gladiator doesn't fit. And
No.
also Jaeger. What's the that's not there's no real name on the front, but it's fine. Gladiator is a very odd name for a
Yeah.
yeah, I actually kind of like this one. With some tweaking, it could be really good.
It odd remark. It feels too heavy-handed for me,
Yeah.
but yes, it's trying.
But not as trying as Sam. Because he's very trying.
Oh, slightly harsh.
Yeah, I know. Jeff Jacobs says that. Oh my God, that thing is massive. That's what she said. Wah, wah. He does have two names, Jeff, yes. And that's just fine. Yeah, this is to me, this is one of the better ones we've looked at today anyway. It definitely could work with some changes. So
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Go, go, go.
That's PayPal.
Yes, the special one.
Oh, yes. So Gabe
Mm-hmm.
from the chat,
Mm-hmm.
Gabe 1701 says, I request the USS Horizon and the Foley class dreadnought. So that's Sam's ship and my ship.
Mm-hmm.
If they had a baby.
I found very clear renders to make sure it's the best chance of working.
It just looks like a TOS version of like your ship. And that's fine. It's not awful.
Just
Could use another
disappointed.
nacelle though. Yeah, exactly. Could use another nacelle. I like
Yeah.
that it changed the color on all of it, not just the front or the back, like the other one with the green. So it's learning.
Yeah, it's not really pulled much. I mean, it's added the 3 dots at the front, which is kind of nice. I guess it really just has said, right, nacelles are core, and the color scheme's core. And what the hell is that thing below the
Oh,
left nacelle?
I don't know, but the USS Shamrock,
Yeah, what?
NCC 8314, and the side is USS or US 66173. What? Um, Obviously there was a horrible accident, and they had to cobble together some parts from different ships to get home. So
Mm.
yeah, but no, I mean, the Electro is better. Clearly, it's fine. I'd say it's successful.
I don't understand classics, but okay.
I don't understand classic either.
Oh, that's fair.
Is this the next one or something?
Yeah. I'm sort of confused now, but I got the hummingbird, and that's the one that's next in my thing.
Oh, okay. That's an Olivia one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a new super chat too. Just USS Shamrock sounds like a cool name, but needs some more TNG style nacelles.
Then it would be fairly tall, would it?
Yeah. You know. Well,
There's that one. I'll let you worry about that. I've got to keep going with this.
yes, please. Oh, this is Olivia's next one. So this is Klingon ship, but instead of a bird of prey design, it's a hummingbird design.
She supplied the image as well.
Very fanciful. Does work. Could be like a fast frigate. Hummingbird. Smaller, faster.
More agile.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's actually kind of arty. I really like the way the feather pattern has the glow pattern on the side. It's actually quite classy.
Yeah. Isn't that the bird from Hunger Games? I don't know.
I mean, it's a humbug, right?
Is it? I don't know.
No, generically it's a humbug. I mean, bird, right? So it's
yeah. Romulan wing defender is about as bird-like as I want to go, says Golden Spike. Yeah, well, this works though. I mean, not so much as a starship design, but like Sam said, it does feel like it could be a piece of art that you could hang on your wall. An evil hummingbird. Hummingbird from hell. That's what it would be called. Because red glowy things mean evil. Okay, well, let's see where we're at. We have 36 likes. Let's get those likes up to 50 if we can. 30 of you here. If you haven't hit like yet, hit it now. Should at least be able to get to 40. 4 more likes. They were.
yeah. You help me with the confusing ones.
Help you with the
on the
confusing
PayPal.
ones. Okay. So the next one from Classic, then probably. Says one up Olivia's atrium. So make it TNG era. Make it one up her. Make it better than her TOS idea.
Sure. Okay.
Classic for real says says bet Sam. What did you say for $20? Oh, $20. What did I say I would do for $20?
Oh, it was the authors of his strip. I took it as the other thing that I threatened to do. So you're
the
get
orthos of his anime ship. There you go. Yeah.
But I did the other thing as well, so I guess Clash just got 2 things. That's okay.
So let me know when it's time to bring in another one so I can move this one. But I rather like this. I thought this was quite successful for what it was instructed to do. It was so many things. Could have been worse. So. Dun dun dun. Put that to the side. Are we close to the next one? I should have bring in one of ours.
Don't know. You're welcome.
That's less than helpful.
I've got the not requested one. Are you ready for the not requested one? But Classic gets a bonus.
Sure.
So I had to work out what he meant. It didn't make sense. So, wha-bam! I'll let you elongate it a little bit.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Let's go into my computer wallpaper collection.
I mean, no points for knowing what shot that's from, right? I mean, no points.
First contact. I mean, clear. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's exactly like ultra photo real, but it's not the lighting of the previous one, and it is rendered roughly to match, and it is lit. I mean, yes, it's not bad.
That's like amazing. Look how proud our captain is. Oh, you can't see him. Gotta move him to the front. Move to the front, dickhead. There you go. Look. Look how he gazes on in wonderment.
And this is what giant data centers in the Arabi Desert, whatever, are made for. This absolute nonsense. You're welcome. It is pretty great though. I think, you know. There's definitely a 3D model out that's like, oh, like the spidey sense just started tingling, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I could do the USS Canada. It'd be great. And then it'll go viral, and Stowe will put it in a game, and you'll be like,
yeah, bitch.
I didn't what? What?
May says, I'd love you guys to compare Cardassian galores versus Kelvins.
They're not very different, if that helps.
There you go.
It's a galore but added bits. They're great added bits. But it's just because it's the original model of the galore where they added bits. So it's kind of one of those stick on jobs.
And Golden Spike says, so some of the ship's blueprints show a bowling alley. Does this one come with a hockey rink? I said the same joke when we first saw the ship. I said there's more than one hockey rink in it, and a whole deck that's just Tim Hortons. And then somebody upped the ante and said, all the floors are ice, so you skate wherever you have to go in the entire ship. There's also some curling. Not really curling rinks, curling lanes. Curling on board. I don't know.
All right, if you want to bring in classics, he. I mean, you said no for 10. I said 20, and the creator himself forced your hand, Stuart. He's now putting up at gunpoint.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm still the captain, done.
You are. You're not demasculated at all. So bring the original, and I'll bring the other graphics when you are.
Oh,
ready?
The original.
Yes.
Bring in the original.
Now it's not been quite as successful. I do think it's a more complicated design, but I picked the best out of the four.
The original is not here.
It's not here, man. It's not here. There it is.
I think you might have. There we go.
All right, so that's the original. Nice render. I say render, it's not a render, but nice thing.
Yes.
And then if I make it small to the corner, I will input the. I mean, it's done quite a good job, in fairness. And there is the orthographics. Or at least a variety of things.
There you go.
What do you think?
Actually, as far as ship designs go, I really like that. The profile looks fantastic. Front and back look good.
We've seen a lot worse ships on the Kit Bash show.
Yeah. I like the purple and pink glow in the warp coils. I think that looks actually kind of cool, to be honest.
It ain't half bad, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the side.
We should have a show. We should make a show that's Captain, Destroy, or Shipyard it. Like Mary or kill. Right? We should do that with ships. Would we captain it? Would we destroy it? Or would we make more of them?
Okay, write that down, guys, because that's a winner if I've ever heard one.
We just need to come up with a better name for it.
It's almost as good as rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. They both roll off the tongue so easily. So easily.
Well, there you go, Classic. Hope you're happy. You got your way.
And the sad irony is we have a 3D modeling team that can be hired to do that. Because it ain't bad.
Canadian has to be made.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad. All right, we've got the next two. We've got the atrium and the, which we've already read out, so I can bring that straight in.
So the next one is Classic for Reals. One up being Olivia's atrium.
Which we assume means, or at least you interpret it as...
Well, I just ordered it to be...
Excellent. All right, so this is not the atrium originally. This was the render of the atrium that I've then told to go TNG.
Ooh.
So it's now an iteration of an iteration, so we're now meta-iteration.
It is a starbase or an outpost. somewhere out in space where people can go for shore leave. Look, they got a cherry tree. Cherry blossoms aplenty. This is actually very successful. And I would say it does one up Olivia's atrium. I think it looks much better and much more realistic, and I could see this being an outpost in the TNG era. So, congratulations.
This is not a component or a complaint. It looks more civilian than Starfleet.
Yeah.
But as a civilian Starfleet combination with a bit of each, yeah, I agree. This is relatively decent. Relatively decent for sure. Yeah. Well, the
Let's
tree's
just
nice. The tree really adds
it's
to it.
more public area of a Starfleet outpost. This
Yeah.
is just like where they meet and greet dignitaries and where people can take some time off. And
But the real question, though, Stuart, is are shoes allowed?
well, yeah, most people would wear them,
Excellent.
but you don't need them.
I wonder why the lady on the two ladies on the right, one with looks like a single flower, and behind them looks like a lady with a hat on.
It is a lady with a hat on.
Yeah.
And the dude's got like, I want to say it was short sleeves, but it's not. You zoom in, it's some very odd artifacting going on there.
I mean, it's
And
creating
her
a lot of
hand,
stuff, so fair enough. Fair dues.
her hand like is weird going into her purse. The one lady in the red dress.
Okay, so Olivia has thrown you a tremendous curveball. So if you could please bring back the Canadian graphics, I'm going to send you a giant thing. You can read anything you want while I do more generations. So that'd be good. So Olivia, read Olivia's if you could. I'll send the thing on Facebook, and you can read as much or as little as you want. It is relatively large and thick and throbbing, but whatever you want to read is good to me.
Sure.
What?
He said all those words, guys.
What?
Hashtag cancel Sam.
It did change perspective a little bit, not a lot. But...
Hold on, I'll get to bring this to the front. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. There we go. Expounding upon. Oh, should I bring in the captain too? Yeah, let's bring.
I mean, he might be important to the story. I didn't put that in, but it's building a narrative, right? It's building a wonderful narrative. Well, can you put in other people's? Yeah, exclusive Jang. We'll get everyone's. I'm just going through them. Yeah. That's classic. Wow, that's what a play. What a play.
Okay, so where'd you send it? Sorry.
By the Facebook.
Okay. The USS Maple Leaf, NCC 1987, Sovereign of the Northern Frontier. The USS Maple Leaf was commissioned in late 25th century during a period of quiet tension within the Federation, known as the autonomy debates. While Earth remained the political center of the Federation, several regional coalitions, including the North American Sector Authority, began advocating for greater cultural and operational independence within Starfleet. Canada, long known for its diplomatic neutrality, peacekeeping legacy, and extreme environment expertise, spearheaded a new doctrine. Defense through stability, diplomacy through presence. The Maple Leaf class was born from that philosophy. Unlike traditional Starfleet vessels, the Maple Leaf was designed not as a deep space explorer or warship, but as a sovereignty patrol vessel, diplomatic stabilizer, Arctic and deep space survival platform. Its iconic maple leaf shaped saucer is not just symbolic, it serves functional purposes. The multi-pointed structure increases surface distribution for sensor arrays, shield emitters, thermal regulation systems. Each leaf point houses modular mission pods, science, rescue, tactical support, and its specialization is extreme environments. The Maple Leaf was the first Starfleet ship purpose-built for subspace ice fields, dark nebulae, and cryogenic asteroid belts. It includes reinforced hull plating with thermal buffering layers, advanced de-icing deflector fields, redundant life support systems rated for weeks without resupply. This made it ideal for regions other ships avoided. Its role in the Federation While never officially breaking away, the maple leaf symbolized a substantial shift, greater regional identity within Starfleet, ships tailored to cultural doctrine, not just uniform design, a move towards decentralized Federation presence, and other member worlds followed. The Beta Quadrant frontier, former conflict zones near Romulan and Breen space, unstable regions affected by subspace fractures. Its primary duties: peacekeeping patrols, humanitarian response, first contact support in hostile environments, long-term monitoring of unstable space phenomenon. The crew culture: highly collaborative command structure, strong emphasis on mental resilience and endurance, informal but deeply respectful hierarchy. It's known across Starfleet that if the Maple Leaf shows up, things are about to calm down. Though not a warship, it is far from defenseless. Distributed shield grid across the leaf points, enhanced area denial, phaser coverage, rapid response, defensive drone deployment. Its strength is not aggression, but control of the space around it. Ooh, almost done. The Maple Leaf class became a template for the new era of Starfleet design. Culturally and expressive starships, mission-specific silhouettes, greater flexibility in doctrine. Many historians consider it one of the first ships that truly reflected the Federation as a collection of identities, not just a single voice. The registry meaning NCC 1987, a nod to the year Canada fully solidified its constitutional independence, symbolizing autonomy within unity, identity within cooperation. The end. And we separated from these pricks here. See?
It's this generational leap. So I did a bit of a meta thing, just as a double mega bonus. Okay.
I'm going to move all these out now.
Yes, this is still reflecting your ship. It's keeping the one in the nebula. Okay. Because I did a meta thing. It's done not a lot of changes, but I'm interested to see what it has done. So I asked GPT to take the entire bio of the ship and all the images so far, and make a new image reflecting with the new knowledge. So this is the ship with the bio. Now it's not that different, but I was wondering if it was going to reflect the pods or any other stuff.
I added the registry. That's about it.
I mean, some of the colors are different. The lighting's a bit different. It's got more windows. The nacelles are a little bit different. Like it's very, the back bit's got a different module bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very similar, but it's a little bit different. That's interesting. What and why it thought that was. What's an abstract question is redo it based on notes, right?
Yeah. All right. What is next? Should probably move on from that.
Yeah.
Bogged down in that.
I mean, it's pretty great. We have fun, you guys.
We do. This is fun. Let's see. Okay, that's her backstory. Good.
We have the super
next?
chat, which is the Intrepid meets something.
The Richard Lau throws in £5, Intrepid class, and the Steam Runner.
Which is pretty cool, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's simple. It's stocky. It's like a tough little ship. And yes, I mean Lou. So yeah.
I think you could very easily convert this into a real ship, actually.
Yep. Get rid of that attachment thing between the at the front of the nacelle there, but yeah. The USS Alcor.
I mean, it's messed up. It does not understand the deflector, but that's okay. But I quite like the way the various bridge dome or bridge area and the 3 levels around it kind of come out in not stepping, but it's angled, but it's actually quite good. And I don't know what the hell the impulse lightning ball is, but I kind of like it.
just one of these.
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. Maybe it's, maybe they've got a Borgified Gormagand in the shuttle bay, and that keeps it charged a la Borg, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. What do you guys think? I quite like it. Yeah.
I do too. This is a good one. It's another one of the winners from today.
Excellent. All right, we have the next two. We have the Discovery and the McGee lined up.
Oh, good God. Okay. Well, we'll do the super chat first.
The Burrs.
So this is from Lindsay and says, can you take the Discovery, remove the neck entirely, then flip the secondary hull 90 degrees and slide them together again? Oh, there you go.
So I input what you asked. Now, this has been a one that has had trouble with previously doing anything Discovery for some reason. But it did remove the neck. Did it 90 degrees it? Don't think so, but it is interesting. An ultra stocky Discovery.
Yeah. It's not half bad, but it's only half good. So figure that out. I think it's better than Discovery. So sliding those nacelles up and reducing the length of them, like, yeah. And this might warrant the fucking turbolift caverns. Because it's got a much bigger secondary hull.
Yeah. Kinda, yeah. But yeah.
Pretty good.
How many decks is that? 20? 30? Quite a few.
Yeah. Kind of hard to tell, but it's missing the deflector too, but that's okay.
Well, I don't mind it. It gives it a stocky tank feel that I actually kind of like. I don't love, but yeah, kind of like it.
Yeah,
cool.
That's a good one. And then, of course,
had
to do the unthinkable. And we're going to merge the McGee and the Rainforest ship.
Just so you guys know.
Those are the two ships.
And I had to
see the end result.
I had to V2 this. I don't know. I had to V2 this because it originally just made the Rainforest ship, but with like something stuck in it, like very minimally. So that's not good enough.
Yeah.
So V2.
Not good enough, damn it. Not good enough.
Yeah. Which is still the Rainforest stuff stuck in it, but far more interesting.
Not a total loser either.
No, actually. It doesn't fix both, but I think it makes both designs more interesting. Actually.
Yeah, and the asymmetry actually doesn't bother me either. Because
asymmetry?
It's like a... Yeah. Like the middle point's not in the middle. The other side doesn't have one of the things.
Yeah, that makes sense for an internal forest, right? That'd be a siphon structure.
Yeah.
It ain't bad.
It's not half bad.
And I actually quite like on the right the way the hull integrates with the hollowness.
Yep.
Implying that I'm not quite sure. Something important, as if there's armor and then it's becoming transparent and yeah. Quite a solid effect, really.
And Rick Harris says, now that looks like a nice template for a Federation generational ship. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and actually that's doubly interesting because, yes, if you're doing a true we want to live out in space forest, would be something. I even kind of like if we extrapolate that the front of the two back pods are giant-ass shuttle bays. Yeah, not too bad. But, Stuart, I will be at the end of the poll. I asked you all 50 minutes ago, and we've brought it back several times, so good. What do you think of the US Canada? Honest. 49% ranking A. 23% both, so they're tied, for B and D.
Oh.
And 5% at C. So overwhelmingly like it. Straight overwhelming. And a few people say meh. Meh.
All of you that don't like it, say sorry to me. And buy me a Timmy's.
It's pretty good, though. It is pretty good. So that is currently the end of our batch. So now anybody can put it on either platform and get through. But damn, that is a selection of cool ones, I will say. I have both Banana and GPT up.
Let's bring in some of the highlights so far. So people get some inspiration, maybe. There's this one, which works. There's this one, which works. There's so many good ones, y'all. I think Olivia wins the day, though. That's really good. What else do we got? Yeah, that works.
By Livy, you mean ChatGPT, of course.
No, Olivia. She came up with the idea. Actually, I came up with the idea. She requested it. With my idea, I'm brilliant. This is the way of things.
Yes.
So those 4 are good. Any other really good ones?
Well, there's been some really interesting ones.
Interesting is not necessarily good.
Very fair. Very, very fair.
Oh, this was the winner. Hands down, the best generation done today, right there. That's a single ship, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I'll move that. Yeah, these 4 are really great.
Well, they've all got a certain...
Je ne sais quoi.
literally about to say that. Yep. That's literally what I was going to say. Very nice.
It's like the 2nd, 3rd, 5th time I've read your mind in his live.
It's both mildly worrying and impressive.
And quite calming.
Well, that wasn't in my mind, but yeah.
Oh. I find it very comforting that I know exactly what you're going to say before you say it. Shut up.
Goodness. Yeah, pretty successful.
Jeff Jacobs sent a PayPal. Let me see what that's all about. Sorry, all about. We're all Canadian here today. Jeff Jacobs sends $5 and says, I don't think anyone noticed me saying I would pay at 40 today, but here I am. Small bonus at 52. I would like to see an Ambassador class, Enterprise C, and Excelsior. And he would also like to see a Voyager and Daedalus from Stargate. Love the Canadian ship, the CSS Foley.
Okay.
And we also have another one from Olivia as well.
Oh, super. So, gosh, I was doing something else, my own ones, and people flooded in, apparently.
Well, it's good, though.
It's very good.
We're going to be closing out in like 15 minutes. So
yeah, perfect.
Got a little bit of time, so let's pull all these out off screen now. But yeah, there's some good ones today for sure.
But also, this is why I like this. It's kind of good way to this long. They've clearly improved it a good amount because these are notably better than previous ones. I am saving everything.
Yeah.
So this is improving. It keeps a logic and a structure more so, or able to more so.
We need to do another Tales from Holodeck 3, where we generate stories and read them, and we could do one all about this new Canadian ship and her captain, and have images to go with the text.
Well, and not just that. I've thought this before, but so that's what we did first, guys. We did AI generated scripts as it was becoming a thing.
They were fun.
You guys didn't care that much, but it was interesting. We had fun. And then Pitch took over. That we were very on the heels of that. You know, when that became a thing. It would be very interesting though to do this where we do that. So it's basically art/story script combined. And it would be interesting if we start with a script and then anybody at any point can super chat for create a picture of the last generation or the last paragraph. At any point they can stop and say make a picture of the last thing. So the story would know exactly, you know what I mean? Especially like I can input the ship. So I could input, a Connie bridge and a Connie exterior. So it has some framework. And then you say, generate the script. Okay, cool. And then generate the image. And bam, you've got these, we can have this very interactive story of what comes from that. That'd be a lot of fun. And it'd be very much choose your own adventure kind of vibe. What do you guys think? Would you play that game with us? As you say, we could see things like this, you know? Wasn't that a good post I did for you for your film, was it? So it was a good time.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we've got the first of that. This is Ambassador and Excelsior. So shoo. Get.
I'm getting out of here.
Get.
I'm gone. Go on, get.
All right. I like one thing it's done.
2000C.
Eh,
Yeah, those nacelles, very Enterprise CS-esque. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's like an earlier, well, later version of the Excelsior. Before the Excelsior 2. This is the Excelsior 1.8. Because the Enterprise B is the Enterprise or the Excelsior 1.5.
exactly. That's just what I was thinking. This is not bad. It's elongated the the C. I don't know what's happening with the secondary hull, but I feel like you could reverse engineer it to make sense. And I kind of like a lot the thickness of the bridge dome and how that all works. It has a really interesting, like, it feels, for as nonsense bullshit as this is, it feels bigger now because the scale feels bigger, but it feels like it's consistently bigger.
Yeah.
It is
I'd say it's a
intriguing.
win. It's a win.
Yeah. Once again, ain't bad. Try to find a really good picture of Daedalus.
Bum bum bum. Jeff says it's okay. I did want it to be tough. Well, this looks tough. That's for sure.
Okay. Do that one. We'll do a fancy image. Okay.
Excellent.
This should be interesting. This is aesthetics that do not match. And once again, guys, thanks for all the PayPals with super chats because they make a huge difference. As we say many a time, every donation supports, but super chats take 30% off the top and then the tax on top of that. So it's double taxed. Whereas PayPal is just zoop, hence the more value. And it makes a big difference for us.
It's more value for you and for us. So
yeah,
you guys get more characters to say more of what you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And we also just don't get robbed.
And for our game shows, you get way more fun, and we get to talk about it. So it's a real win-win. You guys are the best.
Let's see. What does the name say? Because who says they? Gabe says he can't make out the name. It's E Mandarin character ISI6E. I think it's supposed to be it almost looks like Eclipse in a way, but it doesn't really have a name. So,
well, that's a cluster F. Like, it understood the assignment, but it shit the bed at the same time.
yep.
I'm gonna re-roll it again. Well, remind us what it is, even though it is embarrassing.
But a second one.
Yes, the Stargate one.
So it is Voyager and the Daedalus from SG-1.
Yeah. Now, in fairness, like I said, they're very different art styles. I get it. 100%. But I don't think, Stuart, you're going to give this a pass. You might even surprise to give it a down.
I gotta get my puke bucket ready.
That's not that bad.
By the sounds of it. Oh, okay.
It's just not great. But that, I mean, not great.
It's not awful.
Yep. Like I said, it's not great.
With some refinements, this could work very well. I like that front end on the Daedalus. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, if that's not the Jaeger of these franchises...
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
100%.
lost you the audio.
I can talk shit about him. Yeah. Fuck this Sam guy. This Sam guy is a complete and total awesome man.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, this is just Jaeger. This is just the Jaeger of the Stargate world. And then it sells. I don't know where they got the nacelles from.
I like him though.
Yeah. Although,
except for I just want the blue to be straight instead of. It's fine.
It's an artistic choice.
More like an autistic choice.
Oh. Oh my god. I mean, okay. The Bald Eagle one, which is coming, it glommed on to Stuart's Canadian class as a generation repeat. Didn't mean for it to. That was not intentional.
I haven't read that one yet.
I
So you're
know.
giving it all away. Spoilers.
Okay, okay. I asked second generation. It's incredibly similar to the point of being daft.
All right, I'm going to put it over this one over here for now.
Yeah, I'll bring the second one in
So
because
hers
I
is
did try, but as you'll see, it is
USA
not interesting.
themed starship with a bold eagle. I think you mean bald eagle theme and with the United States flag.
Yeah. Second try, I said, make it more integrated. And that rule failed still.
That's the same thing. Same picture. It's not, but.
All right.
I mean, it's very patriotic. Again, this looks like a special memorial, like collector's edition limited starship from the Franklin Mint.
I didn't ask for the same ship design, but in fairness, the paint job was immaculate, right?
Yes.
And it is very... I mean, this feels like I almost need to have a picture on Anna Banana of these two fighting off, Canadian versus... Okay, fine. Last one, we got 6 minutes left. $5 per picture on Nana Banana, so per idea. Who wants me to generate these two ships in a space battle? Okay, $5. Because I actually want to see it, so we'll just cover the cost of it, kind of thing. But yeah, and we'll see a space battle. But we'll get 4 generations. That's worth it. $5. End on that high. We've got USS Canada versus USS America. Clearly, they ripped off each other's homework. Because, you know, like, is it just the paint? Is there anything actually different about it? And the windows a little bit. Are cells different? Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, 5 on the paper, and we will Nano Banana a versus because it costs. I would love to see it. Let us know. How redonkulous is this? All final normal generations. Let us know. We've got a few minutes. Everything's primed.
Perfect.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun. No, okay, I'll get rid of that. Sorry, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Can we get 5 more likes? Says Jeff. I agree. Just 5. 5 more likes to get to 50. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your time here.
Funny. Dear me. Yeah, 5 more likes, guys. You can do it. I believe in you all. But we have a hero in the PayPal strip. You want to read it out?
No, I don't like it.
Excellent.
No, I'm kidding.
I hope this goes well. I'm watching it generate. I'm hoping it goes well.
Classic for real. Like you got it, Sam.
I mean, in fairness, it's the same fucking ship. So I could see it might confuse it a little bit, right? Fairness.
Sure.
I'll do all 4. I'll go from worst to best, okay?
Okay. Should I move these off screen?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get these off of here because they are winners, and we gotta like get rid of them.
So this is our epic conclusion. So thank you all. This was very successful, and thank you. These are doubly important at the end of the month. Seriously. So thank you guys. Huge thanks, and tune into our cage content real soon because it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So
tomorrow
is your one? Yes.
Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join me to talk about the cage, and join us on Thursday for the live review.
And editor's review as well. Right, worst to best. First space battle picture. Thoughts?
I mean, just like a Canadian to shoot himself in the foot. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, I feel this represents the Civil War versus the space battle.
Yeah.
So not great,
That's,
not great.
that's a loser. Get it out of here.
Okay, what about the next best is this? I am obviously judging best to worst, but I'm partially keeping. I mean, okay, that might also be the best, but I'm trying to think like what keeps the design. Anyway, that's the next one. Thoughts?
America. Missiles and lasers. Or phasers.
It's trying real hard, but it's definitely lost consistency with the logic. Who's shooting where, shooting why, shooting what. But I like the shield effect. It's like a Tholian Web-esque.
Yeah. We're going to bring an asteroid field, so we're taking hits on the front there.
Yeah. But it is at least a space battle.
Sure.
Okay, I will do the one that's consistent and will end on the most battle-y. That's the design's changed a bit, but it's the most battle. So here they're both intact. They are fighting, although you know, friendly fire is still a thing.
Yeah, and the American one is much smaller because it's in the foreground. Yeah, again, not a winning shot.
And then the maybe winner. It has changed the design, but it has actually done a space battle, so we'll call that the winner. And there we go. USS Canada clearly wins against the new USS that thing. So space battle, all right?
Yeah. You are using the wrong version of the Canada. You got the one with the registry, which doesn't look good. Just saying.
Fair enough.
So boo.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is much better space battle. This is actually looks like a battle. So good job. So is it the American one that's firing at the Canadian's bridge, or is it bridge phasers from the Canadian one firing at? I mean, all the Canadian missiles are missing, unless they're like heat seeking. They're gonna come around behind and.
Or cold seeking, where there isn't heat because of the shields.
Perfect.
Not perfect.
Or patriotic seeking. I guess.
Because there's no patriotism in the arse.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. I quite like how now the eagle is now three-dimensional. You know? He is screaming for vengeance against the Canadian brothers.
Yeah.
Now, I did not think this was what's going to happen in this live, I'll be honest. But you know what? Quite happy with it.
What a way to close out.
What a way to close out. Have you guys enjoyed it? Let us know. Again, would you guys, quickfire, would you guys watch more of this style again? Right now, yes or no in the chat. Vote now.
Hold on. One more before we close out. It's going to be...
Oh.
We got a special request from General Grievous. This is the last one, though.
Okay.
General Grievous, can you mash up Defiant with the Millennium Falcon onto the Defiant where it has Defiant nacelles on the side, but the cargo prongs on the Falcon on the front? Probably not.
Okay, so that's
we will give it the
specific text as well. Okay.
Yeah, we'll give it the instructions, and that'll be it then. So you're a little late to the party there, General Grievous. But
we can't be mad at you.
Well, I can. I've been mad at him before. Screw that guy. He's got too many arms and too many lightsabers.
And his cough. Take bloody some Benadryl, whatever, for the cough. I don't know what it is.
Buckley's. Buckley's for the cough.
Okay. Do it. And where's the text for that? I've got the images. Oh. Where am I finding it?
PayPal.
Okay.
Ow.
Ah, yes. Didn't pop up. Okay. Okay.
We like you, Grievous. So in the meantime, I'm just going to remind you guys, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am doing my first reaction, rewatch, whatever, to The Cage. So come and talk to me about The Cage. tomorrow night. And then on Thursday, we have our edited review of The Cage, which is kicking off our reviews of Star Trek TOS. So come and join us every week for those, which are the lives are Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But there will be edited review earlier in the afternoon, so you guys can watch the edited review if you prefer. But we're going to go into the same detail we have with all the new Trek shows. We're going to cover it, all the TOS, all the good, the bad, and the ugly, and be as fair as we always have been. So,
Because
we want to hear from you guys.
There will be non-positive things said.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Dan Ben says, this is fun, but there are things I find better. Well, then go watch those.
I think he means of our styles.
Oh.
Well, we do them all.
Well,
That's why it's fun.
It didn't listen to your instructions, General Grievous, but there you go.
I copy and paste it.
Yep.
How does that look?
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I would definitely just sand off that whole top Defiant part. Leave the pods, though. That's real $2 combined Cage reviews with new shows in ChatGPT.
Oh, God. Well, that would be funny, though, in old Trek to do ChatGPT image like AI as part of the thing. So if we're on an image in the live, say, take that and do something with it, that would be interesting. Maybe like an add-on to the lives, you know. Pikes the captain's chair and say, oh, make him have brown hair. Don't know. A blonde wig.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, General Grievous. Thank you, everybody that super chatted, PayPal. You guys are all awesome.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody that just viewed and watched. We appreciate you all.
A lot of cool
ships. We'll see you later this week. The next 2 days have lives, so be there. Until next time. He's Commander Cocky.
He's got it early.
Bye, guys.